Every business would like its customers to be loyal, because this will protect future sales levels, provide competitive resilience, and keep prices and margins higher. Promotional loyalty schemes have become popular in many markets, especially retail. But exactly what loyalty is, and the best ways to generate it, are not as straightforward as such schemes might suggest. In reality, any business can improve the loyalty of its customers, and there is no need to use expensive promotions to achieve it. When thinking about loyalty, it helps to consider what it is not, and also about the situations where it's unlikely to exist. In markets where the product or service simply isn't that important to customers, or where people consider there to be no real differences between the alternatives, it will always be difficult to generate true loyalty. In such markets, brand choices tend to be passive rather than active, and any apparent brand loyalty is more likely to be due to inertia than anything else. True loyalty almost always has an emotional component. While some products or services may be capable of generating this based just on their own characteristics, the great majority cannot. For them, the way to generate customer loyalty is through the behaviour of the organisation that supplies the product or service. And this is why it's so important to think about all 5 of the types of brand attributes that I cover in my clip on brand strength. The aim of true loyalty, and the reason that it is commercially valuable, is to create active brand preference. In turn, this will lead to an increase in people's own brand choices that come towards the brand, an increase in the share of category purchases that the brand wins, and also increased recommendations by customers to friends. True loyalty is driven by rationally based satisfaction with the product or service, combined with an emotional attachment to the brand. So businesses have to get 2 things right. Firstly, the features of their product or service must provide customer benefits that are competitively strong, but not necessarily superior. And this is primarily a rationally based situation. The second thing to get right is to behave in such a way that customers feel a relationship exists between them and the brand. In contrast, this is primarily an emotionally based situation. There are several components involved in the development of such a relationship, which I cover in a separate clip.